kind of changed up some things defensively, to make sure we kept the ball in front of us, even though we're turning people over at a clip of 27 times a game, leading us to like #2 in the country and giving us the opportunity to have 20 more shots than other teams. Still not shooting the ball great. And we wanted to be able to just control the game this time, so we could be able to make sure at the end we were right where we were. The thing for us is, whether or not we're up 55 and turning people over, or we play some matchup zone and some zone press and those kind of things. Both strategies are working for us. You're right there. 64-63, I think the score was right there with a minute left. And the thing that jumps out to me on this stat sheet right now, again, in a 3-point loss, you go 12 for 25 in the free throw line. You go 12 for 25 with some of your best players shooting them. And that's the thing. Tatiana Hill didn't wake up and play into the second half because of foul trouble. Another thing, we're not getting production from other people off the bench that are getting minutes, so we got to rectify that. But other than the 2 timeouts that we had to take back-to-back, well, let's turn the basketball over in the third quarter there. I thought we played a solid game and gave ourselves an opportunity to win after the slow start. Any questions you can have?
Is it a point now that the team is pressing, trying to do too much, because they didn't quit, down 12, they're down 10, fall back, but then the free throws, it's just like they're trying to so badly to end this slump that they're doing, I can't even raise my question, but is that the point, that they're trying to do too much to end this
Exactly, that's it, Chris. You have to remind them every time, look at the score. It's 7 minutes in a quarter. This is just the third quarter. It's not a 10-point shot. So again, just keep sharing the basketball and it'll happen for us. Keep playing together. But again, they start to get tight. The minutes start to go. The ball starts to move a little bit, and then it starts to stick some. But again, it's just what you said. Everybody wants to do their job so bad that we're not trying to do it together. It's kind of like what football was facing a little bit this year. Everybody wanted to do the hero ball stuff. And right now, we don't need that. We just need to keep moving the basketball, and it's going to land up in the right person's hand to be able to get the shots. I think Tierra Young is playing, a tremendous game other than her free throws today. She usually knocked those down. Demila Brown was a good spark for us coming off the bench, and again, got to her free throws, but she was good from the field. We just got to get everybody on the same page going at the same time, and I think we're going to be able to break that and then start the run for us. The big thing is just getting that first one. That's the one, because we're so close. And every single game, 6 points or less. So close.
I guess it goes from my point, from my watching the game today, the sense of urgency is there, but when you need them to settle down and I said with the shot clock less than 15 seconds, don't pressure yourself. Just keep the defense on the heels, and things will start to fall your way. Is that? I guess that's basically what I. Yeah. Is that what I saw?
That's it. That's it. Exactly. Just keep the ball moving. Keep sharing the basketball. Even if it's at 10, 12, it doesn't matter. It was a 2-3 zone and a 3-2 zone. So just keep the ball moving. But again, when we stop the ball, now the defense is just sitting there watching you, and now they just match up to the next closest person, and the ball stops, and then they pack the zone. But again, we wanted to stay on the attack because we want to at least make sure we get 25 free throw attempts, which we got that goal. Again, just stay that way and stay aggressive. But again, get in the paint like Demila had at the high post and Tierra had the high post for hitting Tatiana, and then we had to kick out to Brittany for a 3. So those kind of things in place we got to continue to make instead of getting in there and want to shove it at the rim, on contested shots. And those are kind of the smarter plays that we have to get better with some self-discipline with us. my message to them was, we have to get back and everybody got to look in the mirror. We all got to look in the mirror and look at the things that we're doing, not doing, and that accountability needs to come back. But tomorrow, we got to practice again. We got to get ready for a K-State team that's really, really good. And again, hopefully we have Bria Patterson back into the lineup because, again, they're going to do the same thing. Some zone, some man, some matchup stuff too. Again, it's all about us. I don't ever remember a year where we shot the ball this bad. Just starting out. And that's the other part of it. Because again, we're getting wide open looks and not making them. And we shoot half the practice now. That's the other thing. They're coming in getting shots on their own, through our home court app, where they log all their shots through their phone. So we're getting overtime on those things. You just got to relax and be able to make some shots. You have to relax and be able to make some shots. And I really do think they're going to start the fall. When we get that first one, we're going to go. We're going to go. I got a text from Tasha Pointer, and she was like, Coach Stringer, I talked to Coach Stringer, she was like, send you this text. Her team started out, didn't win a game in November in 2007, I think I told y'all, and even lost by 40 to Duke at home, The start of December, it wasn't great either, and then they ended up putting it all together and getting to the Final Four. And again, this team can be just like that. We got all the talent to be able to do everything we need to do. We just got to be on the same page and play together. I thought we played through a lot of emotions today. We were frustrated. We were getting frustrated with each other and cut here and all that. That you're not having fun. You still have to have fun when you play this game. And that's the thing I keep reminding them. When we connect the media timeouts and calling timeouts, we need to see some smiles on faces and let's go. We need to get more energy and passion to this thing. Your why should be able to push you when you get through those moments. Why you do this and who you do it for, those things should be able to push you through the top. And so that's what we got to figure out. We got to figure out those moments, those frustration moments to be able to keep going. And I have no doubt that we will.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep. Appreciate it, guys.